Hey everyone and welcome back on the channel. My name is Alex. In today's video, I have the pleasure and immense honor to have Nick from Norda here on the channel for the first time. Nick is the founder of Norda, a Canadian-based brand, trail running, road running, or just running brands. How do you define yourself, Nick?
Yeah, we are a Canadian-based trail running brand. We live and breathe and only run trails. We don't have time for asphalt. We focus on what we love.
I must admit though that I tried the 001, 002 and they do work like road to trail. You can use them on asphalt if you're headed to the trails. Nick, not only we have you on the channel today and it's a true pleasure, but we also have this product, the Norda 005. Can you tell us everything about this new shoe?
Sure. Yeah, we're very excited about it. This is the Norda 005. Our goal was to make the lightest, strongest, and most durable trail shoe ever made. It's really engineered for race days. This is a super shoe. The shoe is made through science and technology with three of the finest components available today. The upper is made entirely with bio-based Dyneema. Bio-based Dyneema is the lightest, strongest fiber on Earth. It's made with an incredible midsole foam at 100% purity. It's Arnitel, TPEE. And our sole plate is a new compound proprietary to Vibram. It's Mega Grip Elite. It is the tackiest rubber ever made by Vibram. It's going to be released exclusively on the Norda 005 in early 2025.
That's quite amazing, Nick. I mean, so many high-end components on this shoe. Can you just tell us more about the Arnitel aspect? Is it a partner of yours? How does that work?
Sure. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, look, when you're making a super shoe and you're Norda, you are committed to the finest. We went to the midsole factory, and there's really only one or two midsole factories in the world that are making all of the super shoes to make this technology. We asked them if they could make 100% Arnitel sole, 100% TPEE, and they said, you know what? We've never actually done that. Nobody has actually asked us to do it. A lot of the big brands, they use about a 30 to 70% split. So they're only using about 30% of the super foam and the rest of the 70% is EVA. It's cool. That's the ride that they want. In our case, we wanted to make 100 and we did. This foam has an 80.6% rebound, 80.6%. It's also extremely stable and it's extremely durable. It really is truly amazing.
And Nick, you didn't mention, but is there anything, a stiffening element hidden in the midsole?
Yeah.
Do you have something in there to make it a bit more stable and rugged on the trails?
Yeah, actually, a really good question. It does not have a plate. There's no TPU or carbon plates. For us, our philosophy is we believe ground feel is really important. And for the propulsion, it's really magic. At 100% purity Arnitel, with that kind of rebound, you don't need any more. And we also have to find that balance with stability when you're on trail, you know? And that's why the Norda shoes, with our last, with the full rubber sole plate, we personally believe in full sole plates, wide waists for stability. So in our case, no, we don't have one.
And Nick, maybe a more general question about the lineup. You have the 001, the 002, and then the 3 as well, and now the 005. Jumping one number, can you please tell us how you would recommend people to use this shoe against or with in the rotation the 001 and 002? Absolutely. But also the 3, maybe you want to discuss that one.
Good question. I was wondering if you were going to ask me why we skipped the 4.
That's the next question. So if you want to jump the gun, that's all right.
Yeah, well, actually, the 5 was so fast. It just skipped ahead of the 004. So it's just so fast, it just skipped ahead. But the truth is, look, the 001 released in 2021. It's our ultra cushion. It's our higher stack. It's the ultimate shoe for long distance, but it's also a great everyday training shoe. It's your workhorse, if you will. Then we came out with the 02. The 02 is a lower stack, brings you closer to the ground. I like to think it's like a super quick shoe. And also if you're really going for vert days or descending days, that's the shoe for you. We use all the same premium components on all of our shoes. The 03 was our approach shoe. It's a slip-on, it's laceless. And the truth is, it's the shoe that when you're not running or you're not racing, it's a great hiking shoe. It's also a great travel shoe, to be honest, when you're going through airports and things like that. Then we brought out the 05, our race day shoe. And we're skipping the 4. It's going to go to the 8. I'm just planting the seed. The 8 is next. Why would you go from 5 till 8?
Because I guess the 8 is even faster than the 5, and it just keep the 6 and the 7.
Could be, but actually we're following the Fibonacci sequence of
There you go.
letter numberings.
Then it's 13 afterwards.
13, and then it will be 21. Now we really have to test our math skills, but look, man, we're doing the things that we want. Yeah, we're just having fun.
No, good old Fibonacci. I didn't expect to mention it today here in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Nick, some numbers other than Fibonacci.
Yeah.
Do you know, or you probably know it, but can you share, please, with us the stack height, the drop, and also the weight here of the 005, please?
Absolutely. This shoe is just a total innovation. It's incredible how light it is because we use such scientific materials. The stack height is 28.5 in the rear, 21.5 in the front. It has a 7 millimeter drop. Most of our shoes have a 5 millimeter. We went to 7 with this one just to give a little bit more kick and a faster feel with this shoe. The shoe weighs in a men's US 9.5 only 214 grams, only 214. Just to give you an example, most super shoes out there are about the 300 mark. If you are in the States, that's sub 7 ounces. It's something like 6.86 ounces. I mean, it's practically on par with the lightest ultra marathon shoes. And you have to think this is a full stack trail shoe with very deep 4 to 5 millimeter lugs. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely on par with the road super shoes nowadays that are in this ballpark. The trail super shoes, like you said, are much heavier than this. Nick, what is the price point on this shoe when it hits the market, and when is it going to be available for everyone to purchase?
Yeah, man, I can't wait to release this shoe. It's going to be 325 US, I believe approximately 300 euros, and we're targeting a launch of about March 1st.
March 1st.
Yeah.
That's great because then people will be able to test it and have it on their feet for the trail season in the summer in the Northern Hemisphere. Nick, thank you so much for having us today here at the Norda booth in Austin, Texas. If you want to see more TRE previews, there's a playlist right here on the channel. And if you want to see more Norda content, head to our website, and on the YouTube channel, you will find reviews of the 001 and 002. Thanks for watching.